has a bunch of layers in that XREF. When you update it, they will remain frozen. They will maintain their status as you see them here in the host. If you set VisRetain to 0, each time you update that XREF, it's going to make the XREF look like the original file does. So whatever layer situation you have, whatever layer state you have in the original file, the XREF version of it will match it every time you update. So sometimes that's the preferred situation. Sometimes I use that just as a kind of a one-time thing. If I need to reset a drawing back to sort of the default view, I'll go into the original file, set it to maybe my floor plan layer state, save it, turn VisRetain to 0 in the host, update that floor plan so that it kind of resets my layers back to the sort of, I don't know, the basic state we wanted. Then I'll set VisRetain back to 1 so that when I can do a little bit of management and make things look like I want to. But that's one that I'll turn on and off as necessary.
All right, a couple more here. Does renaming the XREF only change it in the host drawing? So if it is XREF'd into a different host drawing, the rename will not appear?
Correct.
Yeah. So if I were to then, let's see, let me go back here in my external reference manager. I'll need to do some undoing again. If I now, you see that the name of this drawing was host full path. If I were to XREF that into a whole new drawing, it would still come through as host full path. If I were to then nest this into, so if I was to go back and do a second layer of XREFing, it would take through the A1 name, correct?
I'm not sure.
I guess that has been my experience, but let me test that as well. Let's try something real quick. Hate to do this in front of everybody. If everybody bear with me for a second, we can come in and attach. And there's this factory landscape, I believe, is the one that I had changed. And
host full path that you changed.
But I think the factory landscape I haven't even saved is probably what's going on, though. So this is the drawing, which I have. Let's switch here. So let me save this guy. So see in here I have named the host full drawing to A1. So I'm going to now go one step further, and I'm going to attach this factory landscape drawing